So what's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD, and oh my god, doesn't it feel good to hear snakeskin boots as background music and to see Shadows of Evil gameplay, as today I have a brand new discovered Easter egg on Shadows of Evil. That's right, 2 years later, a new Easter egg finding has just been recently discovered. I'm going to go through it and explain it all to you guys. Now, I take no credit for the finding of this Easter egg. The man you want to be crediting and giving huge props to is FTJ Gaming. He uploaded a video last night discussing something which he noticed on the map and correlated it to the laundry note in Chang's laundry and came across something very exciting. And it's no wonder we've never noticed this until now, because it's literally hidden in plain sight, but you'd never ever look for it or even really ponder about it. So let's explain exactly what this is. So when Shadows of Evil first came out, a lot of people like myself noticed that there's a laundry note inside of Chang's laundry. If you throw a grenade up, you can pick it up and you get 500 points for free. But this note is particularly interesting because it's a note belonging to the mobster SAL De Luca from Mob of the Dead. As we know, the universes of Shadows of Evil and Mob of the Dead are connected, and all four of the mobsters are involved in Shadows of Evil in some way, shape or form. SAL De Luca working within Morgue City. Now, in this laundry, he of course sent in a suit that wanted to be dry cleaned and repaired, and the note says Chang's laundry, dry cleaning suit, and repairs see below. Then we have a bunch of other really specific details, such as sold by Andy, date November 6th, which was the day that Black Ops 3 released, funnily enough. And there's a few other details as well, but it's the bigger things where it says at the bottom, due on pickup, brackets, use rear entrance, customer SAL De Luca. Now, originally a lot of people were looking around the sort of rear entrance or the behind the back of the laundry to see if they could notice anything, and that section's by the waterfront gate that you open, and no one could really notice anything or any other Easter eggs, so no one really thought too much of it. But it was until yesterday that FTJ Gaming was messing around on Black Ops 3 and was just staring at the note, where he realized a very interesting correlation, and he was looking specifically at details on this laundry ticket that could hint towards any sort of Easter eggs or some sort of ciphers, and he noticed that the due on pickup used rear entrance and then the ticket number 56. Now this is where the new Easter egg comes in. So he managed to no clip in theater mode, and when you zoom out behind the laundry and look on one of the buildings, there's a load of scattered papers that form letters, and it repeats the number 56 twice. So if we look right behind the laundromat right now, you should be able to make sense of what's going on here. But essentially, the ticket number 56, due on pickup, use rear entrance, and when you use the rear entrance and look above, the building has the numbers 56 written on the roof twice. Now this is huge, because what this essentially means is this could have been a backup plan or an escape plan that SAL De Luca had specifically, where he wanted to be picked up, just like in the ticket saying due on pickup, use rear entrance. So what he did is he used the rear entrance of the Chang's laundry, climbed up onto the roof, and was waiting to be picked up on the roof. Now what's even more coincidental is the fact that once you open the Pack-a-Punch and you go outside, you see the Mob of the Dead plane flying over Shadows of Evil. That flight path of that plane flies directly over the laundry, just like as if SAL De Luca was there waiting to be picked up from the roof. Now this is gigantic for storyline, because it gives us a brand new bit of information about the Mob of the Dead characters that we didn't expect. It seems like SAL De Luca really did leave the rear entrance of the Chang's laundry and then proceeded to climb onto the rooftop to try and get picked up by the Mob of the Dead crew flying over on the plane. It does make a lot of sense, and it's the only correlation we have with this ticket and the roof. Now, this could go hand in hand with the quote-unquote impossible Easter egg that Jason Blundell has mentioned over a long period of time. He said it's something which, you know, is hidden out of sight, he's going to hide it in multiple areas, you won't find it. And he also mentioned that it's something that's not within the code. It's not like an actual Easter egg that you'll come across by doing a certain thing. It's just something which you may or may not notice, and if you're not flying around the map, outside of the map in no clip or using theater mode, then you'd never ever see this, because you can't see this from the ground when you're just playing the actual game. If this is the impossible Easter egg that he was on about, it's something which we will never know. but to me, this makes so much sense to connect these dots together that it definitely seems like some sort of Easter egg in my opinion. This laundry ticket has always stood out as something which possibly would have some sort of ulterior meaning, and we've never really known what that was until today, which is super exciting. So if you guys are hyped that a new Easter egg was found in Black Ops 3 2 years later, then definitely drop a thumbs up, definitely go down below in the description box, open it up, go over to FTG Gaming's channel and his video and leave a bunch of love. Hopefully with stuff like this, it will make us more inclined to jump onto Black Ops 3 and search all of the maps to try and find some other hidden Easter eggs, as it's been hinted that there is more to find, which is super exciting. But it's been so much fun to go back on Shadows of Evil, and it just feels great. Let me know what you think of this. If you have any other ideas on any potential Easter eggs which have not yet been found, drop them in the comments, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.